we rolling? Okay. Do you want to know what born in 1993 looks like? You're looking at it. Have you ever wondered what born in 1992 looks like? You're looking at it. Who's prettier, 1992 or 1993? If you're not familiar, because you were born in the 2000s, you're a baby. But if you are born before then, you've probably thrown one of these balls. They've remade it, but this is the original, the beast. But let's rewind and let me tell you how I got this ball. So it all started on this page called Reddit. If you're not familiar, they have a bowling page on there where there's so many people that are all just into bowling. They ask questions. And I saw this post of this ball and I was like, no way this is undrilled. And when I saw it was, I hopped on and had to ask him. He said no, he was gonna drill it. But then he realized it was me, you know, because I'm famous, I guess. And that's amazing. But yeah, he ended up sending me the ball. Abdiel, thank you so much. I cannot believe you gave this to me. It was definitely so enjoyable to throw it for this video. And I hope whoever wins the ball will get some enjoyment out of it as well. But thank you. Back to the video. What made this ball so special back in the day is we are so used to seeing all these balls with the cover stocks and cores that pretty much do all the work for you. It doesn't matter if you have a 500 rev rate or a 200 rev rate. The balls are doing way more of the work than we are ourselves, and that's thanks to the technology of the cover stocks and cores. Now, this does obviously still have a cover stock and core, but this was one of the first of its time where they had mica, which is a type of particle, into the ball, which is basically our first type of reactive ball. So we're gonna be comparing the technology of this old Columbia ball to the newest 2024 Kaboom. So obviously, even though the Kaboom is new, the greatest thing about this ball is you're going to get more bang for your buck. So this ball is going to give you that length and shape that you would see from like a mid-level range bowling ball or higher. You're still going to get all the hook that you're used to from all the technologies that we have in the 2000s. I promise you though, unfortunately, the Kaboom will not be at this affordable price of $849 for this baby. So unfortunately, you won't be able to find this ball for this price, but stick around in the video. We might be giving away this ball at the end of the video. You won't know unless you get to the end of the video. So make sure you make it to the end of this video. Let's get into it. So what I love about this is I am able to play a little bit straighter. We are just playing on a typical house shot. Oh, I tug that and it'll hold, which is great. That's what we all love to see on house shots. We love the hold, and I'm hopefully gonna throw one to the right in this video so you guys can see it hook. I don't know if anyone's ever told you yet, but it's very important to wipe your balls off. No matter what ball you throw, make sure you're wiping them off. All right, so we got to see what the ball does when I pull it a little bit. So I'm gonna get my body going to the right a little bit. Here we go, got it to the friction. Still hooked up there nicely. As you can see, it's a very smooth, controllable. This isn't a ball you're gonna try to open up the whole lane with unless there's a lot of friction. But like I said, you're gonna still get that great technology of the core and cover for a better price point with this ball. All right, for only $849, I'm gonna show you the technology from the 90s. I am going to have to play a little bit straighter. I didn't say this in the beginning, but this ball is not 15 pounds, so it is a little bit lighter. You get what you get with an $849 ball. So playing a little bit straighter, but see what we can do here. Okay, I shoved there. Oh, but look at that hold. Okay, I really tugged that. I think I said I shoved that. Let's use that. Let's coin that term. I shoved that. And I still got a 4.7, so I'm not gonna complain. What we're gonna do though, is we're gonna use this ball for a spare ball too. As you can see, so great for going straight. We're going to try to throw better shots with this ball. It deserves better from me. That was better. It was a solid 8, guys. It's crazy to think how far we've come. This was, you know, this was still a lower end mid-range ball back in the day. We all know it probably hooked way more back then because that was the newest technology we had. You can see the difference just even in this ball with the Kaboom. I'm absolutely hammering it as much as I can, and it is not hooking as much as I would like it. Now again, this is a lighter than 15-pound bowling ball, so it's obviously not gonna have the drive that it would have had if it was a 15. But you can just see how it doesn't read in the mid lane quite like our Kaboom here. Let's get back to striking. Back a little bit left. That was pretty good. Ooh, got the kick on the 10. Obviously, as you can see, the marketing as far as colors, combinations, and names and stuff has also improved. Oh, I really got that out to the friction. See, you don't really see that a lot, I'm gonna be honest. When you get into those mid-range and higher end balls, you can't really stay in the friction that long, which keeps you going away from the pocket. So what's great about a ball like this is that you can stay on the friction longer and actually get away with shots like that. Because if I was throwing anything bigger than this, if you hit that friction, especially on a house shot like this, you're going through the face most of the time, especially later in the day. There has been some bowling on this, and as you can see, it's still very controllable in that part of the lane. Okay, got around it, still good. That guy doesn't even know that I'm filming a new ball, and he just said that was a very nice ball. He even knows, and he doesn't even know that this video is about to drop. He doesn't know. Oh, got that in the oil again. Is it gonna dig? Oh, it did. I'm loving this. This is definitely a ball for me that when I'm bowling on a burnt up house shot, a shot that doesn't have a lot of mills on it, is gonna be the ball. It's gonna control the wet and the dry. Yeah, you might leave a little bit more 9 because if you tug it in the oil a little bit, but I'd rather get 9 than going through the face when I hit the friction spots. That was a little bit slower, so it should pick up. All right, sorry guys, I was gonna go back to the beast once I stopped missing, but I just can't miss. Okay, I threw that slow to see you. All right, so as you can see, it still got the pop, especially when I get up to the friction. I did throw that a little bit slower just to see what happened, and it hooked. We're gonna go back to our trusty spare ball, the beast. We'll get it. Why are you laughing?
I sneezed.
Oh, okay. I think it's my favorite thing to split in the 10th frame on a ball video for you guys. I don't know why I like to do different stuff, but I do obviously want to show you what the ball can do. You saw it hooked in the friction when I threw it slower. So we'll throw a couple more shots with the beast and a couple more with the Kaboom. All right, I can actually move a little bit further left than I thought. As you can see, dead in the friction, not hooking as much. I tugged the shit out of that. Oh, we'll leave that in there. I'm absolutely just tugging this. I have no throwing. I have not thrown. I do not throw balls lighter than 15 pounds. And like probably, I'm 23, so probably like 10 years.
23.
What are you talking about?
That's what you said.
I'm 23. See how many strikes I can throw, not trying to do different stuff. That was not a good shot, and the ball makes me look good. As you guys can see, I hope you guys appreciate the matching. I try to coordinate to the balls. Hope you guys appreciate it. Way more work than I'm used to doing. I normally just wake up and grab literally whatever's on top. But just for you guys, I try to match whatever I'm throwing. I threw that pretty good. Okay, can we shoot 300? Can we do it? Oh, that's in the dirt. Oh, honey. That ball should have went Brooklyn. But the ball's controllable, kept me in it. Still got 3-bagger. All right, everyone who's got to this point in the video, let's be honest. How many of you have went to tell a friend how you bowled in a game and you said you had a chance for 300 and you start by saying, I went 3-bagger? I know you guys have done it. Don't sit here and try to pretend like you did it, because we've all done it. I've done it, where you're like, I should have shot 300, had the front 3. We all know that we've done it. You are not a bowler if you have not done that. In the friction again, and it holds. There we go. It's 4, baby. All right, it's not fair. This ball's just making me look good. Is that good? All right. I deserve that. I rolled it. Still got 9. What do we see on this channel? We love 9s. I'm happy with that. We're gonna pick this up and I'll see if I can finish out the game. Go get your Kaboom. If you have friction, you like being in the friction, you're frictionless, go get the Kaboom. As much as this series is amazing, I don't think this ball is going to make it into my arsenal, sadly. If you guys would like this for someone that you know likes the bees, started off as a 13-pound bowling ball. This might be good for someone who just wants to put on the shelf, but it could be good for someone who throws 13 pounds who wants a ball. This was fresh when I drilled it. You've seen all the shots that I've thrown with it. So if you want to win this bowling ball, or if you liked the Kaboom, tell us in the comments what you liked about this ball. If you've thrown a ball from the 90s, what you liked about the Kaboom. For your chance to win, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like this video. And if you don't, we'll find you. If you do all those things, we'll be picking winner April 5th. Good luck.